And I'm also going to share the units that one should prepare first and the unit that one should prepare later of their CSIR NET Life Science preparation. Now the question is, the second question that I receive very often is that which units should we prepare first and which unit should we keep for the later stages of preparation. So units for the preparation first and later stages of the preparation. So units that you want to prepare first. So there are two approaches that you can take. Two approaches I am going to share. One approach is that you can prepare those units or topics which are more economical. That means you are going to get more questions and you need to devote less time. So the first approach is study more economical units first and then less economical units later. This is one way to go. Another approach, the second approach that I want to share is that while we prepare all the 13 units, a zoology student, a botany student, a microbiology student, a biochemistry student, all of them are appearing for the exam. B Pharma students also appearing for the CSIR NET exam with the same syllabus. So the syllabus coverage are different, your subjective interest is different and your subjective preparation and specialization was different. So what you can do here is that, so there will be some units which are on your arc, on your zone of preparation, you already knew about it, and there are some units which are totally new to you. So you can start preparing the units that you don't know or the units that you fear. Obviously first find out which units are important. So I'll give you the list of units important: 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10, 11, 13, like this. These are all very important units. Actually all the units are equally important, but this is something that, this is my personal preference actually. So from all these necessary important units, prepare units that you fear and prepare them first. Now many people may contradict my decision and they would suggest that why preparing the difficult or fearful unit first? We should prepare units that we love to prepare. Now you can do that, but in that case the problem is the units that you love to prepare, which will be easy for you to prepare. So if you keep the fearful units for the later stages, while the exam is on board, the exam is almost 1 month, 1.5 months away, the units that you fear, you cannot prepare them well. And that is from my personal experience of 1 decade of CSIR NET online coaching provider, I can tell you that. It is always beneficial that if you prepare the fearful units earlier, prepare fearful units earlier, prepare them earlier, because once you cover units which you feared earlier, it will give you a sense of accomplishment, which is good. It will reinforce your thought, it will give you a confidence boost. With the help of this confidence boost, it will be easy for you to cover up the topics that you already know, because at the last 1 month, 1.5 months of your preparation, 2 months of your preparation, you would know that yeah, difficult units are done, the units that I feared were done. So now the units that are remaining are not that difficult, I don't fear them, so I can easily prepare it. By this 1 month, 2 month time frame, I can easily prepare that. So that confidence you will have. So first there will be this, and here, sorry, this is 1, so these are 2. The second approach is that for the later stages of preparation, prepare known units. So actually, let's say if you are from microbiology background, as I was from microbiology background while preparing. So from microbiology background, if I select So the units that are not covered in our syllabus was unit 5, that was unit 6, unit 7, unit 8, unit 9, unit 10, unit 11. So these units are unknown to me. So I'd go with unit 5, unit 6, unit 8, unit 10 and 11 at the earliest stage of my preparation. I'll exclude unit 7 and 9 because they are less economical. Okay. Next we will move to the topic that is familiar to me. So that is unit 1, 2, 3, 4, 12, 13. So these units, as a microbiology student, I was familiar. So anybody from microbiology can relate. Unit 1 biochemistry, 2 cell biology, 3 molecular biology, 4 completely our unit 12, 13. We are familiar with it. So we will prepare these units in the later stages of preparation because these are known unit as a microbiology candidate. The unknown unit as a microbiology candidate are the topics that you should prepare at the early stage of preparation. You can flip it around, but the result, what I found out with my students, were not that good. The good result give or provided if they prepared the fearful units first and then in the later stages prepared the known units. So this is how you can start your preparation. This is how you can choose your units and you can choose your preparation guidelines. This sort of videos are very rare in YouTube. You'll find multiple channels with multiple videos, but the real to the point tip or advice is something that is needed, and you will get all this free from this channel. So please subscribe so that you get all these videos and share this video to your friends who are preparing for the CSIR NET Life Science examination. Shomus Biology online coaching is going on. If you want to take admission, then contact the given number 9804654228. Visit our website www.shomusbiology.com or download our Shomus Biology application from Google Play Store. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye. And also let me know what are the topics you want me to make videos on. See you in the next video.